ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Here is episode number 2 of the Toronto Blue Jays March to October series here on MLB 22, the show. We're going to get into this game here with the Oakland Athletics as the Blue Jays are 10-5 to start off this 2022 regular season. But first, folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22, the show here on the channel. We've got our Nationals franchise going. We got some Diamond Dynasty coming to the channel as well. So be on the lookout for all that stuff as we get to this Jays and A's game. And Oakland down 3-4 is going to get a base hit off of Yimi Garcia. And Oakland, I think, with this base knock, they're going to take the lead in the top of the 7th. The Blue Jays have been good all season long, but this one right here is the first time they've been really put into any danger in a game that we've stepped into. Runner on second on a 2-2. Garcia will get his man to strike out right there. But Seth Brown's huge hit puts Oakland up right now by 1. The Jays come back up here in the bottom of the 8th. It will be George Springer, and on the 1-1 count, Springer's going to hit one into center field. It will be a leadoff single for the Jays here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now up, it will be Vladimir Guerrero because, yeah, we ground to a double play the play before, and now this. So the Jays hitting haven't been great so far tonight. We'll go straight to the top of the 9th here. Adam Simber pitching to Tony Kemp. He's going to get Kemp to strike out. We got to put up some runs now in the bottom of the 9th inning to keep our momentum going really in this season. So Lou Trevino's pitching now to try to close in the bottom of the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez on the 0-2, though, is going to hit one into center field. He'll pick up a leadoff single for the Jays, and now the winning run does head to the plate. It will be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the 0-0. Gurriel lifts a sinker deep center field, going back. That ball is gonna be caught at the track. Thought Gurriel got a hold of that one. Instead, Oakland still got one out in the inning. Matt Chapman playing against his former team on the 0-2 count. Chapman on the ground. Kemp's gonna give it up, and the A's are gonna turn the double play for the victory. That's going to do it. 5-4 is your final. Oakland goes to Toronto. They win this one. It's a huge blow for the Jays considering our momentum's really going to go down because we were given the lead to start this game, and now we're going to get like 4 colds. We are now 10-10 after starting the season. 10-5? We lost 5 straight, taking on the Houston Astros. In Houston, we have a 1-run lead. And we are pitching here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Trevor Richards is going for us. They got a runner on second and on a 0-1. They're going to try to bunt him over, which they will. Chapman over to Guerrero at first. It will be a second out of the inning, but a huge at-bat truly right now for this Astros squad. It will be Martin Maldonado on the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the circle change down. The Jays will get out of the inning. Richards will come through. We go straight to the top of the 9th inning. Nothing really happening. Matt Chapman on the 0-1. Ryan Presley on the bump. And it'll be a ground out to short right there. Easy play for Houston, but it's not. Carlos Correa no longer playing shortstop for this team. It'll allow us to get on first for Alejandro Kirk on the 1-2 count. Kirk straight on the ground. I don't think they're going to mess that one up, and they will not. So we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Here we go. Coming out for the save, it will be Jordan Romano. Romano's got 3 saves so far in the season. He's pitched 5 innings. Let's get the job done here, shut down this Astros team, and get back on the right track for this season. So Yuli Gurriel up first in the 1-2. He's going to fly one into center field. Of course, Springer playing against his former team in the Astros. He'll catch that one in center field for the first out of the bottom of the 9th. Now up to the plate will be Kyle Tucker on the 1-2. Romano's going to deal. That ball's hit on the ground right into the shift and straight to Bo Bichette. Bichette's got him 2 down in the inning. Now up to the plate will be Chas McCormick on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2-seam down by Romano. And that's going to do it. The Blue Jays go to Houston. They pick up the win 2-1. They out-hit Houston 11-6. Jose Barrios puts in a good day as well on the bump. And now we've got 3 Heat momentums going to our squad as we now look to the future as we got the Red Sox series coming up. How do we still lose the series, though, to the Astros? That's kind of ridiculous. And we really didn't go anywhere in the sim. We lost more than we won after picking up that win in Houston. Now we got to take on the Red Sox. All we got to do is get 3 outs with Jordan Romano, and it starts first here with Bobby Dalbeck. Here we go. Let's try to get the save. So on the 1-2 count, Romano's got him to swing and a miss on the slider away. A good start to the outing. 1 down, 2 to go. Christian Vasquez now in the 0-0. Hits one into right field, but there is Teoscar Hernandez. 2 gone now in the inning. The Red Sox last hope in this one will be Jackie Bradley Jr., not known for his hitting, and there you go. He'll stare right at strike 3 on the slider down by Jordan Romano. Picks up his 5th save of the season. Alex Manoah gets his first win of the season, and the Toronto Blue Jays keep building some momentum as we look to not completely fall off a map in the sim. So here we go after beating the Red Sox. Can we at least win this series? I think we got one more game against them, right? Still in Toronto? I do believe so. We're going to check out the sim in just a second. And yeah, last game against the Red Sox. Can we win it? We can. Now we're playing Houston again. We win the first one. The second one we lose. the third we win. And now, oh, I can just trade for Mike Trout. Okay. The problem is I don't want to give up Bichette and Berrios for Mike Trout. As good as that may sound, to get Mike Trout on the team, and we have to give up Alejandro Kirk as well, I don't think it's the right move to make. I just don't think it is. I know for one season too, but I think I'd rather have Bichette and Berrios and Kirk over just one Mike Trout. I think. So I'm going to take Andrew McCutchen. I know. Okay, yeah, I chose McCutchen over Trout. We're not losing anything in the McCutchen trade. We're just trading some prospects we're never going to see up here at the major league level, especially in this one season for the March to October. So I'm going to take McCutchen. We're going to go to a player lock with the former NL MVP, and we're going to hit a ball a mile. Look at this, straight in the ground, but it's a base knock for Andrew McCutchen and an RBI in the process as well. Thinking back at it, maybe I should have taken the Trout trade, but I just didn't want to give up Bichette. Like Berrios, okay, yeah, that would have sucked, but still, the major thing was Bichette. If I could renegotiate that trade, I probably would have, but of course, March to October doesn't let you do that, so we're kind of just stuck with Andrew McCutchen, who's not a bad player, but again, Clutch isn't the guy he used to be. He's 1 for 2. He'll probably be 1 for 3 if this ball is caught in right field, which it is. I mean, we got the lead in this game, which is cool, and, you know, McCutchen does have a hit. We're probably going to get a boost with him because we do win the game 3-2. We did pick up an RBI, which ended up deciding the game, I guess, even though it was the first one we scored in the game, but that's besides the point. We won the game, Clutch gets a boost, and yeah, let's move on. He goes 1 for 3 in that game. Solid outing for his first one as a member of the Blue Jays. Let's now look on to the sim. We're winning ball games here. We swept the Yankees, which is huge, and now we're taking on the Cleveland Guardians. They want me to bring up Thomas Hatch. He's a deep potential, 27 years of age. Yeah, there's no fit for him on the team. I'll pass on that one. We sweep Cleveland, and now we're taking on the Yankees in this 2-game set. We're in the Bronx. We're going to play this first one here. Vladdy up to the plate. Garrett Cole still pitching in the top of the 8th inning. Again, no more sticky stuff for Cole on the mound, but Guerrero is going to get a base knock to start this game off on Cole's 102nd pitch. It'll be a leadoff single here for the Blue Jays, trying to get Cole out this game, and exactly there he goes. Chad Green's now pitching for Teoscar Hernandez. I mean, look at the PCI. It's a sharply hit ball to short, but the Yankees are going to turn 2 just like that. We've got 2 down in the inning. Here in the top of the 8th for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the 0-0. High breaking curveball. He hits it past the first baseman in Rizzo, and it's going to get through. So Gurriel's on it with a 2-out single. Looking to keep the inning alive will it be Matt Chapman. Full count for him. Runner going, and Green's going to lose him. Pitches away and walks him. Runners on first and second for Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 3. He's DHing tonight, and McCutchen up the middle, softly hit, but it's going to get through. McCutchen's going to score the game-tying run with this RBI single. It's 2-2 thanks to the newest Blue Jay in Andrew McCutchen coming up clutch. I mean, hey, you know, Mike Trout probably would have offered more, but McCutchen's balling here in Toronto, and now Cavan Biggio, that's a ball? Okay, we're loaded. Bases loaded for the 9-hole spot. It's Danny Jansen. 0-0 count for him. Clay Holmes is the pitcher. Jansen hits it right in front of the dish, and Holmes is going to throw it on over to first. We, though, head to the bottom of the 8th inning, tied at 2, thanks to Andrew McCutchen. And now we go straight to the top of the 9th. Nothing happened for the Yankees in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Bo Bichette's up on the 0-0, ripping one right to second base, but the play will be made for the second out of the inning. Making way now, of course, for the 3-hole hitter, which is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, count for Vladdy up the middle. He fell straight into the shift. The Yankees going to make the routine 3rd out of the inning, as the Yankees will now get a shot to walk this one off in the bottom of the 9th. Pitching for the Jays is Jordan Romano. We've got our closer in the game just trying to get us into extra innings, and he'll get that fly out into left field. Under it will be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 gone in the inning now for Gleyber Torres on the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the slider down by Romano. And now up to the plate, trying to keep this one out of extra innings is DJ LeMahieu. 0-2 count. Where are you going? Chasing the slider to the outside. On to extras, we now head. We'll start off here in the top of the 10th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up on the 3-1, no one on, and he will be the first base runner of this extra innings period. He'll be on it with that 1-out walk. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman, our third baseman, on the 1-1, bouncing one. It won't get through. It'll be an easy double play turn for the Yankees. And just like that, the Blue Jays top of the 10th inning is over. On to the bottom of the 10th. Runner on second, 1 out. Adam Simber pitching. He'll force that weak ground out to Matt Chapman. So 2 down in the inning. Let's see if the Yankees can get it done right here. Aaron Judge to the plate on the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Simber's gonna get him on the slider. See ya later. Let's now head to the 11th inning. Top 11, Andrew McCutchen up on the 1-0. He's gonna chop one to short. play will probably be made, but no, McCutchen's gonna beat it out. He's still got speed at his age. He's still at 79 speed, and we will take it. Kavon Biggio now comes up on the 0, just trying to bump McCutchen over, and so the pitch is bad, the throw is bad, and McCutchen's gonna steal second. Huge play right there by Andrew McCutchen, and now we can just, bunt him over with Biggio. So 1-0 count instead. Yeah, we're going to swing the bat. Slider right down the middle. Biggio hits it into center field. Going to the plate's going to be Andrew McCutchen. He's in easy. Look at that. The Jays take the lead 3-2, and now we're stealing with Biggio. It's a curveball to Danny Jansen. Throw is high, though, and in at second will be Biggio, giving Jansen now a shot on the 1-2 count, hitting one deep in the air to center field. We're going to try to tag with Biggio. Catch will be made, but tagging to third is Kavon Biggio, and he will get in there. So runner on third with 1 out in the inning. All we got to do with George Springer here is put a ball in play. 1-2 count for Springer, and he's going to do more than just that. He'll hit the cutter into center field, and George Springer is on with a 1-out single, giving the Blue Jays now a 4-2 lead. And to the plate now, who's 0 for 5 in this game, it's Bo Bichette. And Bichette on the ground, yeah, it's not going to help his case. He's going to be 0 for 6 there for this one. Double play for the Yankees, but still, the Blue Jays hold a 2-run lead over New York. Coming out for the save here in the bottom of the 11th inning, it is Julian Merriweather, ERA of .87 so far this season. 5 games pitched, 0 saves. He'll get his first opportunity right here, and Joey Gallo first in the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Circle change by Montgomery. He's gonna get him. 1 down in the inning now for Giancarlo Stanton on the 1-2, and Stanton hits one a mile into center field, but going back on it is George Springer, and he's got it. The Jays are 1 out away from winning this one here in the Bronx. The Yankees' final hope, Josh Donaldson. They got him in the offseason via trade, but he'll strike out on the fastball up 100 on the dot for Merriweather. And the Jays are going to go into New York, win this one by a score of 4-2 after they were once down. But Andrew McCutchen's play, both in the batter's box and in the base paths, were incredible today. So McCutchen gets the job done, amongst others, for the Blue Jays here in tonight's game. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 2 of the Toronto Blue Jays March to October series here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Be on the lookout for more MLB 22 The Show here on the channel, Diamond Dynasty franchise, all that. Thank y'all for watching, folks, and Mamba forever.